Garett Carolus from Leesburg, Indiana.
Okay. Would you consider Chain of Lakes your home course?
Oh, absolutely, yes.
So,
about 30 miles away.
Okay, so how many has it been years of running up here?
Yeah, we ran the Huff out here first, and then ran into this group probably 2 years ago and started running with this group. So I ran the 50-mile race here the prior 2 years, and then the 100-mile this year.
What were you thinking as you went up this path and made that first right-hand turn?
Well, now it's time. And I was really excited and ready to go, and everything felt good. So,
okay. Did you have a set plan for how you were going to run this?
Yeah, I wanted to run the first 2 or 3 loops at 4 hours a loop, and then at that point, then hopefully just do 5-hour loops after that. But I hadn't run 100 miles before, okay, so it was just going to be, kind of as the race came, just go with the flow.
Okay. So this was your first 100. How would you say you're still kind of a beginner ultra runner, or you feel somewhat experienced?
I am definitely a beginning ultra runner.
People describe this course in different ways.
I would call this course easy compared to like hard rock in western states and the mountainous runs. It's not easy because it's not pancake flat, but at the same time the hills give you good walk breaks.
Yeah. It's still 100 miles.
It's still 100 miles, yeah.
Do you have a favorite section?
Every section has its own personality, and just kind of look forward to seeing that. The 20-mile loop is long enough that it never gets boring running it. Yeah. So there's always something different in every area.
So the variety definitely helps.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. So you obviously ran at night. How would you describe night running at this course?
Well, we had run night runs out here for training runs, so I was used to running at night, so it wasn't anything new for the race itself. So I had the right headlights and the equipment, and everything went okay.
You know the course, but did you feel like you knew where you were all the time once it got total darkness?
Yes, I did most of the time because I've ran this so many times, but there was a few times at night when you're really tired, and I had to think for a few seconds to figure out where I was.
Did you ever consider for a moment dropping?
So I felt great the whole day, and no, I guess I really didn't think about dropping myself.
Okay. Did you have one particular problem, like some people have nutrition or blisters? Did you have a particular problem you had to face this year?
Not really. My race went really well. The worst problem I had is my little pinky toe got caught under my other toe, and it got stomped on several hundred times, but that was really minor.
Did you learn anything new for future use, or it just all went really well?
Well, I learned a lot of things. Of course, listening to everybody else in this group, and listening to their advice, and taking in what works for you. What I learned was, put together your plan and then follow it as best as you can, and it'll work. Both mileage and nutrition.
Okay. When I mentioned volunteers and aid stations, what pops into your mind?
They're wonderful. This is definitely a team sport. And although it sounds funny to say all you have to do is run, that's literally all you got to do is keep going, keep taking the nutrition, but it's all handed to you.
Did you have a pacer?
I did. I had pacer for loop 4 and 5, different pacer for 4 and 5.
So they each had their own personality, and they dealt with you in different ways?
Yeah. Loop 4 was my nephew, and he's a very good runner, but he is not an experienced ultra runner. But it was a hoot running with him for loop 4. Because we just laughed at everything, and it was very enjoyable. And then loop 5 was Bill Kowicki. He's an older runner, experienced out here, and he helped me walk fast when we were walking.
Well, anything else, any final thought about the Indiana Trail 100 itself or the race, especially how this thing is put on?
Well, if anybody's looking to do an ultra event, the support out here is great. If you can get yourself in good condition, they'll hand you everything else out here on the course, so you can be successful in finishing.
Yeah. All you have to do is add feet and go.
All you got to do is run.